word problems on proportions, problem type 2. Each bag sold by Lena's Marble Company contains 7 blue marbles for every 5 orange marbles. So I set up proportions going in the order of the information that they give me. So I'm going to do blue over orange. A proportion is one fraction equaling another. So you put them exactly where they say. So 7 for the blue, 5 for the orange. If a bag has 63 blue marbles, so that's blue, so that goes on the top, 63. How many orange marbles does it contain? So you want to go with the numbers that are diagonally across from each other that you know what they are, and you want to multiply those and then divide by the number that's not circled. So 63 times 5 divided by 7 is 45. So there are 45 orange marbles. The next one, the residents of a city voted whether to raise property taxes. The ratio of yes to no votes. Okay, the residents of a city voted whether to raise property taxes. The ratio of yes to no votes was 3 to 5. If there were, I'm going to the question and looking to see what they want. If there were 4,870 no votes, what was the total? So my question, in the previous one, the problem was talking about orange and blue, and the question was talking about blue and orange, the same thing. Here, it's not quite the same thing, because the original information they give us is yes, no, and then they start talking about no and total. So you want to go to your question to set up your proportion. So we're talking about no and total on this. Okay, so in the first sentence, see how they have yes first and no second? That means that the 5 goes with the no. So 5. And the total out of those, 3 plus 5 equals 8. The total is 8. Now, for the question itself, there were 4,870 no votes. So that goes where the no is on the top. And we don't know the total. I can call it X. I can do whatever I want with it. The numbers that are diagonally across from each other are 4,870 times 8. And then you divide by what's not circled. Divided by 5. So that means there were a total of 7,792 residents that voted. Or let's use what they said. They said votes. 7,792 votes. Okay, the next one. Petrol and motor oil is a combination of natural oil and synthetic. So we're talking about natural and synthetic. So let's look at our question before I read anything else and see if the question talks about natural and synthetic. Okay, it's talking about both of them, the total and synthetic. So we're talking about the total combined and the synthetic. So setting up my proportions, the total 4 plus 5 is 9, and out of that the synthetic was second, so that means, and actually they told you 5 of synthetic, so 5 for synthetic, and then the total in the petrolin, the petrolin is the natural and synthetic combined, so that's a total they're giving you, 882, and we want to know the synthetic. So I'm going to do 882 times 5 divided by 9, and I'm going to get 490 liters of synthetic. That's what they need.